I think we're live now, but I'll check my phone. It's under girls. It's under girl or junior JJV basketball was the title there. There, it wouldn't let me change anything. So, yep, I think I got that. Yep, I think I am. So, I'll look at it when I get off the phone with you. So, all right, see you. Bye. Okay, we want to welcome you to Central Springs. We got some announcements for some route changes. For round one, we're going to have a 1A match. We do the first match on that one. Ted Peterson for West Hancock over Jordan Swenson for St. Ansgar. So Ted Peterson, West Hancock versus Jordan Swenson for St. Ansgar. Here on that one. That one is blue mat. That two will be black mat. Our second switch is going to be match 2A. Jacob Johnson from West Hancock and Dan Meyer from St. Ansgar. So Jacob Johnson, West Hancock, Dan Meyer, and St. Ansgar. That's going to be match 2A. Then after that, we're going to just go match 1, 2, and 3 as printed for round one. There's a scratch at number 27. And we had a typo on that 15, Hercules is someone else. All right, round two. Scratch number 25. Let me see that. And round three, match 15. Gabe cannot wrestle himself. So, Jeannie Patterson will wrestle from Hanson. Oh. Got two. And then we have an addition. Match number 20, round three. You can add Gabe Tyndall from West Hancock. This Gabe Allman. He's in 2 and 3. Okay, so we're going to go first available match. 15 rounds, we're going to have 5 minutes or so. Whatever our officials want to do. We can't wait for all our officials yet, but we'll hold on to things. You want to get on here, Rennie, with me? You might as well. You could both get on there. Give me someone to talk to. Okay. We talk about wrestling. Okay, don't drop this. Clip it on your shirt or just hold it up to your mouth. You guys start talking into it. Oh, there we go. We're delayed, so I can hear it now. We're just about ready to get started in North Springs here tonight for the Saints Junior High Boys' second meet of the year. We have Central Springs, West Hancock, Lake Mills, Northwood, Kensett. Might be about it the way it looks. So, got 3 rounds of wrestling coming here live here shortly. Looks like they're gonna get started a little early if the officials show up. So I'm Jeremy Patterson, going to do the main announcing. I know Terry Sponheim said he was going to get on, but I think he's hiding. And Conlon Patterson and Rennie Marsden are going to be my assistants here tonight. So this is what we can see here, boys. So we can see both mats. And then when you actually do say something,
The green bars on the side will go up and down, okay? So introduce yourself. Say hi. Say hi to our audience who's listening.
Hello, I'm Conlon. I'm Reynold Marsden.
How was school today, boys?
Bad.
Bad.
Boring.
Boring. Hopefully your teachers aren't listening. They're not going to be very happy when they hear that.
I just hate school in general.
No, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about let's talk about
Yes, we
good stuff.
can.
Positive stuff. Oh. Got a full house here in North Springs. It's pretty impressive. There's not many on the other side, but the side that we're sitting on with the camera has got quite a few people from every town. There's a lot of kids here tonight. Should be a good night. And we have a co-ed meet the way it looks. There's some girls from a few towns here tonight, so we'll have some girls and boys wrestling for you.
Okay, well, we wait a moment to our spots. I'd like to see the national anthem.
What so proudly we hail at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous sky. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, wrestlers got a 10% left-hand shot. Jordan Swenson. Out number 1A. Mat 2. For about 2A, Jacob Johnson, Russ Hancock, and William Ryerson Answer. On the deck, we have Brandon Perkins, Robert Vincent, Michael Schultz, Blake Mills. Out 2. For Grundy.
Are they doing heavyweight last?
What's that?
Are they doing heavyweight last?
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go some girls first to start off. We're gonna have Brandon Perkins versus a Schultz girl from Lake Mills, and another girl from Rundy from NK versus Schmidt from NP.
Oh, man.
Oh wait, no, I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. We got. You might be right, Conlon. We might be going heavyweight first, so. Got Liam Meitner taking the mat here on mat 1, so I'm going to turn it his way. Liam's taking on a kid from West Hancock. Where is this on our schedule? I don't see it. Liam doing a good job. He's taking down. No points awarded yet. He's got a front headlock locked up here. He's working circle. Keeps circling. The West Hancock guy comes around for a headlock. Nothing yet. Still 0-0. We start the first period. You guys can keep talking. West Hancock wrestler looking. He just was awarded 3 first takedown. First points of the night. Liam with a reversal here. There he goes. He's awarded. Oh, he gets 2, but locked hands, I believe, is going to be the call here. Oh, no reversal awarded. We're starting Liam on bottom. Well, we got some confusion. It's beginning of the match. We'll get her straightened out here shortly. So.
I can't find William Meitner against.
Oh, Terry Sponheim in the house. We're going to get him up here and get him on air and share some of his expertise. You guys aren't talking a whole lot.
I was trying to find William Meitner versus kid from West Hancock.
I don't know. It's not on the schedule. I think it's a match they added.
Oh.
Got a mic? Sure you do.
I figured that was coming.
That's what you said. You volunteered the other day. So just clip it on right down to your collar and start talking.
Which Meitner's this?
Okay, this is Liam.
And we're
Wave high to the camera.
4-3.
4-3. So
We got Liam Meitner, and he's ahead or behind right now.
I don't know what they ruled there.
Looks like he started this.
He got taken down and he got a reversal, and then I think they gave him 2 points.
Okay.
No.
We started on top at the end of the.
Yeah. I think it's 4-3 West Hancock. I think Liam got called with stalled or locked hands. So.
Gotcha.
But he got 3 for reversal somehow. So.
There we go.
Yep, 4-3. 26 seconds left here. Oop, Liam looking for back.
Oh, there we
points.
go.
Oh.
Roll him, no back
Yep.
points. He's got to keep his hips flat.
Just
He's trying to run a bar arm.
there he's got back. He's flat. There's 2 count, 3 count.
The ref is counting.
And there's a fall for Liam Meitner. Good way to start the match.
Good start for Liam. A fall in 2 minutes, or 3 minutes and 54 seconds.
That was an added match, so that wasn't on the program. Did you get a program when you walked in, Terry?
No, they were out when I walked in.
Here, boys, we'll take this from you. Whoops.
Even
Right out
better?
front of the camera. NK wrestler is Brianna Perkins, and I think she's wrestling a Schultz girl from Lake Mills.
Kylie Schultz from
Yeah.
Lake Mills. Perkins is wearing the red ankle band.
Yeah. We can probably go back to both mats here. We got action on this one over here. It's kind of hard to get them both. I'll do the best we can. We got
Should be a fairly busy night, Jeremy. We got what, 14 wrestlers?
16 incidents.
16,
Yep.
excuse me.
And there's a few extra matches added. I know Cheney got one added, and so did, I think that was Liam's added match.
Good deal. Well, this is the second time we wrestled the season, isn't it?
Yeah, I covered that already. So the second meet of the year. One got canceled. We did pick up another one next 2 weeks from Tuesday in Forest City. So next week, I think we wrestle at Northwood Monday and Riceville on Thursday.
Nice and close, just the way we like them.
Yeah. And then we go Forest City, Garner, and we get a little bit further away, but it is what it is.
I was chuckling, shout out to this high school boys tonight. I had a buddy from Eagle Grove said, hey, we're coming up to Sands tonight. You going to be there? I go, nope, I'm going to North Springs to watch wrestling.
I'm double dipping. We're going after this is over, I think. So,
Yeah, I assume this will be done in time to see some of the boys, so.
it's going to be hard for me to see that mat over there. We got interference. I can't raise this thing up. Does it?
Yeah, Lake Mills looks like they have a pretty big squad of kids out, too.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm going to jostle the camera around here a little bit, so just bear with me. Let's go.
there we go.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Don't knock it over, Terry.
I'm more worried about my kids running up and trying to talk to me and accidentally pushing
Yeah,
it.
it'll be all right. I'll step on it.
Oh.
It's going to be a little bit before I think we get a Sinansky wrestler. Take some mat again. I don't remember.
Yeah, I got us pretty deep here about match 16.
Nolan's up next.
Or excuse me, nope, match 12, Jameson Blake. Looks like we got a new match on mat 2. Brooke Rundy from Northwood and Mia Schmidt from Nashua. I did not know this was going to be a boy-girl meet.
I did not know that either. So
No Sanasker girls here, though.
no, Sinansky girls wrestled last night in Kelmer. Pretty big meet over there. The way it sounded, I talked to a couple dads today. So I think the only one that the boys and girls from Sinansky are combined on are in the match and meet in Sinansky. So.
Gotcha. Oh, going for the fall on mat 2.
Ooh, that's tight.
And she's over.
Ham from
That's
Lake
for the
Mills?
bullpen.
Okay.
I wonder if that's a wrestling match. That's not on the program.
A couple Sinansky kids walking by the camera. Cheney engaged. Look like they're ready to roll. We'll find out in about an hour.
Did they get new warm-ups?
No, those are the same warm-ups.
Same
I'm
ones?
wondering if the new singlets have come in yet. I heard
Yeah, I know
got-
they were working ordering
they
some.
were they were talking about these new singlets that might be showing up here this week. So
Yeah.
hopefully we get to show off our new gear.
Yeah, I know we were scrambling to find our headgear this morning.
Yep.
There's a few names in this program I recognize from back in our day, Jeremy, that are Sands or alumni or people that were.
You know, you kind of, in the wrestling world, it seems like the names don't change a whole lot from season to season there.
Yep, just one family to the next. Yep.
So this is a little different setup than what we're used to when I run at home. When we're at home, we got the headset on, and you can basically, the whole crowd noise is turned out and muted. It's kind of nice. You're just basically in your own world, and this is a little different because you get the whole crowd noise and everything, and the comments and everything I don't have access to. Well, I'm sure we can figure it out somewhere, but the more buttons I push, the more likely the stream will end soon. So.
Well, when the crowd goes wild, they'll be able to hear what they think of the officiating crew.
I don't recognize either one of these officials. It's credit only in Manly, North Springs? Really?
I guess you just have to go hungry, Mr. Patterson.
Yeah, I guess we're not getting any snacks tonight, are we? I don't have any credit cards. They're all maxed out. Oh, easy.
Don't you know what the price of corn and beans are?
Went down today.
Exactly.
And Brianna Perkins with the win there.
Yeah, frustrated day in the markets. They were up 10 at one point, and they crashed right back down.
Yeah, it was a good start, and then I checked them after lunch, and I'm like, oh, it was a good run all the way last
Yep,
year. So.
exactly. All right, new match on mat 1. Late mid. I would say this is Charlie versus Jackson Kruger from Central Springs.
That is Jackson Kruger. I see him in a lot of tournaments. I don't know is it a Ritter? No,
I'm gonna mispronounce this, but yeah, Feasted or something.
Feasted.
Not a name I recognized. Nice takedown to start with. Throws in a half, and looking to turn him.
He got right to his back. Lake Mills trying
she's
hard.
Tight.
Yeah.
That's gonna sap a lot of energy.
Yeah, that's a long time to bridge there at the minute 37.
Yep.
So Kuru with a quick fall there to start his night.
Looks like Brandon Diaz from Nashville Plainfield and Joe Martinson from Lake Mills. Yeah, like I said, Lake Mills has a pretty good run of kids here in the program at least.
Lake Mills has always been a traditionally solid
Yeah, they were
program.
pretty solid when we were going through, at least when
And I
I
think-
was. And
There's, I don't know if they're ranked or not. I just looked at it yesterday, but I can't remember.
well, North Iowa wrestling's always been tough.
Yep. Nashville with a quick takedown there. Nashville and Lake Mills, girls and boys going at it on each mat here.
Yeah, I don't know who that would be on mat 2.
Yeah, sometimes they've thrown a few matches in there that don't follow the program. It's kind of just do the best we can. We're just part-time.
That's right.
Yep, Nashville wrestler looking for a cradle. He's got her locked up. Knee
Uh-oh,
fall
it's
points
hooked.
up, and it's tight.
And it's over. Nice, near side cradle.
Yeah.
This looks like it'll be Ben Schwark from Central Springs versus Micah Scogan from Lake Mills. Doesn't Lake Mills have somebody who will play football at UNI this year, or is it basketball? Northwood does.
Northwood does.
Northwood does.
Yeah.
That's right. The Bacon kid is from Lake Mills. That
Yep.
plays at Iowa State. That's what I was
Ben
thinking.
Schwark in deep on a shot to start this match, and Lake Mills does a good job of sprawling and getting out. Also seen Schwark a ton this year at every tournament we go to, it seems like. So he's getting his mat time in. Nothing yet.
Yep. Did a good job getting his legs back. Now he's got some head pressure. He did a nice job getting out of that. Back to their feet. Takes a counter shot, lifting it up. He's got an ankle caught. He might be tough. Throwing in a crossface and a half from it. Get his hips up, the kid's in trouble.
Pop your head out.
Now I got a new match on match 2. Alex Callis from West Hancock versus Connor Van Rokel from Lake Mills, looks like.
Van Rokel's a tall kid. He's got some length to him.
Yeah. Yeah, you get some leverage if you use it right.
Still nothing for points on his other mat with Lake Mills and Northwood or Central Springs.
Oh, nice job coming up. Oh. Take down by the West Hancock.
And Lake Mills finally works his way out of a bad position into a takedown too. It's 3-0 Feasted.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the three-point takedowns.
Takes a little bit.
Oh, got a half Nelson stuck in on mat number 2.
Nice part about it, once we get rolling here with the Saints kids, I think there's quite a few of them in a row. So
Yeah, once
got a
we
few more matches here before we get to Jameson, I believe, but it'll be cool. So
then we'll go Jamison, then Tucker, then a break, and then
they
Nolan,
all
and Nate.
weigh 130 to 160, it seems
Yep.
like. So
We'll probably have both mats going at once pretty quick.
yeah.
Yeah, I know the Saints kids are probably getting a little anxious. Some of these kids, they've had practice since November and only had one meet.
That's tough.
It's time.
It's time to, yep, and they're going to get their fair share of meets here coming up. I think they got 6 or 7 here after the holiday break.
Got an escape on mat 2. Makes that 3-1.
Just Terry came here late. We got the camera. I got kind of split on both mats here. Lake Mills wrestler looking for their. Oh, we got a locked hands call. (6-0) in favor of the Lake Mills wrestler on mat. I'm going to call that 1. We'll call that 2.
Yep, that's what I've been calling them,
I don't
too.
know if they got them labeled. This makes sense. It goes in order.
How we're looking at it.
The one thing you'll find out this year is 6-0 lead is not nothing safe.
No, I mean, one takedown, 3 points, taking the back is another 4.
It's a 7-point move.
It's a 7-point move. Makes it so quick to get a tech fall if you're moving quickly, too. And I really think with these changes, I mean, it's really hard to send a kid down anymore.
It is.
It's only worth 1 point to get away, and the takedown's worth 3, and back points to get 4 so quick. And
if you get a good takedown, you can make up a lot of hay in a hurry this year.
I think
with the new rules.
really took some of this, I don't want to say strategy, but you used to always see everybody just go down, 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 and you just don't see that anymore.
Oh, we got a fall on mat 2 from West Hancock. Short time here on mat 3. Looks like this match is going to go to Lake Mills wrestler.
Is that Northwood or is that Central Springs?
That's Central Springs.
Central Springs should be Jackson Arthur versus Carter Ham from Lake Mills.
Oh, I think I know almost every single one of these Central Springs kids. I see them almost every weekend. So.
Yeah, no, Central Springs does a nice job of sending their kid youth program, and a lot of kids that go out for it. Looks like on mat 1, what we're calling it,
Northwood and Lake Mills.
we have Oliver Bryce from Northwood and Grayson Peterson from Lake Mills.
NK wrestler right off the whistle, going for a cradle right off. He's getting her. Yeah, he's locked
He's
her
got a
up.
cradle hook near side cradle, and yep, he's counting points. He's doing a good job kicking his hands.
He is. Lake Mills fighting hard, even though he's on his
fought
back.
hard to break that. Did a nice job. Looks like he's got some long limbs too to be able to cradle with, though.
Yeah, you know, that helps out occasionally. You know. Hopefully we'll see that out of some of our taller wrestlers later on today.
There's a reason we teach cradles when you're 6 foot plus.
Northwood wrestler doing a nice job of knowing where he's at. Now he's going for another cradle. He pulled him back in.
It's hard to keep a cradle hooked up when the guy gets to his feet. Just takes a lot of power in the arms.
And one thing you're noticing this year is, you know, after 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, we're kind of starting to even out a little bit, strength-wise. You know, it's changing a lot for the boys.
Yeah, it's interesting. Some of these kids, we started wrestling with them 5-6 years ago, and what they look like now versus now, and it's just a huge difference in them.
And across the gym, I can see we have 2 wrestlers in the bullpen, so we'll be coming at you with some Saints action here shortly. To my left, I can hear Joe Marsden still whining about the game last night as a Vikings fan. It was pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie.
That was oh boy, as a Vikings fan.
But you know, you got all sorts of time for extra activities now this winter since the season's over. You know, our football season ended about 2 weeks ago. So.
Well, it's nothing like being a Minnesota sports fan. I don't think we've had a, you know, last time there's a championship was '91, I think, and Heartbreak Central.
Well, at least you were alive to see it.
That's true. I tell that to a lot of my kids. I'm like, you guys weren't even alive the last time we won something.
And he's sitting next to a Bears fan and a Lions fan, and the Lions fan is all decked out.
They haven't won anything yet either yet.
No, they haven't, but they're getting close. They got an impressive squad.
They look tough.
Yeah.
They played the Vikings last week and got a week off to get healthy. And I tell you what, though, I thought the Rams played really well last night when I watched. It shows the value of a good quarterback, though. Wow.
And a good offensive line.
Yep. Some of those throws that Stanford made last night were on a dime.
Yeah, he's good. He's got years of experience under his belt, though, too.
I will say I was questioning the no-call touch and return for a touchdown, though.
I missed that. We were at practice last night. I turned the game on when the scoop and score happened for the, let's say the Rams. So
Yeah. Game was over about then.
Yeah,
so.
I could feel the air from Minneapolis. That 7-4 match, second period, an escape here, quick by Northwood wrestler up.
Got a fall. There's a fall on that one.
There it is.
Lake Mills kid with the fall.
Lake Mills with a comeback there. He's pretty excited. I would be too. All right, what we got next? We get Jameson's up. He's getting the headgear. Looks like he's about ready to get strapped
I
up.
believe Matt one is Easton Lane from Central Springs and Logan Hunsey from Lake Mills.
We got a
barn burner on Matt 3.
Match on 3.
15 seconds left. Yep, I agree. The next matchup should be Sanzer kid, Jameson Blake should be.
Jackson Arthur, I think, with the win there.
Oh,
7-6, final score. That's a good win there by Jackson.
Oh, we got one more match before the Sanzer. I bet you on Mat 2,
we're circling a lot here on Mat 1. So
I bet you Mat 2 is Mason Helgeson and Tucker Duvall.
Ooh, Duvall, there's a.
Does that look like Duvall? We had a couple of those in our grade.
Yeah,
both
of them are from Sinansker, Dexter and Ashley.
Yep.
I'm not seeing him. Oh, is he on the mat? Is he down?
I think he's down, yep.
Okay, yep.
Yep, Sansker name there, or former Sansker name, I should say.
Wrestling a Helgeson, that's a weird name from Lake Mills.
Never heard that one before.
The Helgeson family is very well represented on the mat usually, so.
And for the last 30 years.
Yep. Stalling on mat 1 by the, I believe NK's on bottom here. Yeah.
Oh, he's rolling a wrist, kind of off to the side.
Central Springs. I recognize the coaches over there. So.
Oh, you got a fall going on mat number 2, and she's done. Falling. 48 seconds.
Oh, we got.
Here we go. Sanzer match for the night. Ethan Zwanziger.
Zwanziger, yes.
Thank you. From National Plainfield, and Jameson Blake from St. Ansgar. I believe this is Jameson's first year out for wrestling, isn't it? I do not remember him in Little Kids at all.
No, he's not. He's 2-0 on the year, actually.
Ah,
so.
Good for him. Always good to see new kids come out. Going for wrist control.
Sounds like our audio is kind of crackling a little bit here, so hopefully I can make the proper changes.
Do I need to move the speaker?
I don't think so. I was listening to the stream earlier when I started it. We got Tucker Athey going on mat 1 here too.
So, yep, 2 matches. St. Ansgar, Tucker Athey on mat 1 versus Weston Himes from Northwood. We'll do our best to keep up with both of them.
Zwanziger in deep on a single leg here, looking for the trip. There's takedown. He gets awarded 3.
Takedown 3. Well, hopefully Jamison can build the base up and work on getting away here. Mat 1. Tucker's just got
re-wrestling from
snapped down. He's still holding on though. Looks like a takedown, Mat 1. Both Saints wrestlers are trailing 3-0 right now.
Who's it? Hines?
Weston Himes, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, we got a bar arm sunk on Mat.
Yep.
2. That looks pretty tight.
Yep. Jamison goes down on fall.
Goes down on fall. Yep, that's tough. You get that bar arm
Minute
stuck
16 on that one. And Tucker's
Tucker
trying to
gets
fight off
his
his
back
back.
too.
Yep.
I didn't see what move that was, but
Half, I believe.
he's fighting off his back there, keeping his shoulder up though. Doing a nice job. I see Mr. Marsden's help coach tonight.
Yeah. You hop down there. That's good. The full squad, it's kind of hard to.
Yep. I was glad to have people chip in.
So yours is a little crackled. Getting some feedback from the audience here. And Tucker goes down on fall.
You want me to try moving it?
You can.
See if that helps. Tucker falls with a minute 6 in the first period. I believe on mat number 2 on my right will be Cole Howe versus Cruz Flugman.
Cole Howe's another kid from Central Springs that wrestles every weekend. Every time we go somewhere, see him.
Yep. And I would say on mat 1 we got Brady Tuft from Northwood versus Berkeley Dean from. This claims it's Northwood. That's obviously a Lake Mills kid.
That's
out
Lake
there.
Mills, yep. And that is the Dean kid. I recognize him too. So. Dean with a bar arm there.
Figure
Gave
four
it
to
up.
head.
Yeah.
He was thinking about it. Got a pin combination going on mat 2. That's sunk pretty tight for a minute left to go. Well, he does fight off his back, number 2.
That Howe kid's pretty tough. I've seen him wrestle a bunch. I'd be surprised if he went down first, but I don't know who he's wrestling either.
Oh, you got a bar arm on mat 1. Takes a step over the head.
There it is. You're going to be getting
Back
swipes here.
points are counting.
Ooh, good effort by NK, fighting off his back. He's still fighting hard. He's trying to hip over. Oh, you can't.
Did a nice job fighting there. That's tough though now.
Got 35 seconds. That's a long time to fight off your back.
But he does. Good for him.
Good effort. All right.
7-0 on mat number 2.
Start. Yep.
And mat number 1, 7-0 too right now. Takedown, and both had 4 back points. Hooking up the ball and chain, or a tilt on mat 1, depends on which way he runs it.
Ball and chain.
Switches that to a bar arm.
That's a new term for me. I'm kind of green when it comes to some of this stuff. I understand bar arms, halves, and cradles.
Oh, you basketball players forget some of the fun stuff. I don't know.
7-1 started on mat 1 and start second period. We got blood time on mat 2.
Yeah, this is scooting right along though.
This is. We ain't going to be here very long. We might be back in time for Youth Appreciation Night tonight.
Correct. Yeah, this is scooting. Because
it's
round 3
almost
isn't
5.
a full round even. So
They added 2 or 3 to the end
Did
of it.
they?
Yeah. Well, there's an NK wrestler supposedly supposed to wrestle himself, and that's not going to work out. So I think that's where Cheney picked up a match.
Well, at least you get a win if you wrestle yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, Dean. More back points here for Dean. He's a tough wrestler.
Yep. Looks like Sanson should have a couple kids in the bullpen. I see Nolan Jenkins sitting out there.
AKA Carl.
Yep.
Well, we got a fall by Dean on mat 1. Nolan's getting right ahead to the mat versus the Lake Mills kid. And then we got Adrian Schwartz coming up here shortly.
Yep. Nolan's in 7th grade, and I believe Aiden's in 8th grade.
Adrian.
Adrian, excuse me, is
yeah.
in 8th grade.
Adrian's 8th grade. We got 4, 5 8th graders out this year. I can't remember. I think there's 5, and then I think there's 11.
We added a few from last year.
Yeah, they only had 2 last year. No.
Yeah, I think the Meitner kid was out last year, and Nolan up on mat 1, or
All
Carl,
right, here we go, Carl.
as he's commonly referred to as. Oh, I see Mom and Dad made it here to watch Carl. She's taking pictures. She does a nice job
Oh,
with
yeah,
that.
she's a good snap by Carl. They lost it there. About a half a minute into the first period here, and Carl's still 0-0. Lake Mills trying to throw.
Looks like the Lake Mills kid might have a little bit of a height advantage.
Yeah. Carl's not the tallest boy in the world, but I think he's going to grow. His dad's a fairly tall guy, so.
Yeah.
Still looking to toss him. Carl doing a good job fighting it off.
Haven't seen any of us start opening up yet.
Ooh, that was a
The
good hard snap.
attempt.
Yeah.
Way to keep your balance. Just under 40 seconds to go in the first period.
Oh, no.
Trying to go on the
Take
corner,
down
lost
Lake
his
Mills.
balance.
I don't think he got any swipes, though, and we're out.
And out of bounds. That was too bad.
30
Kind of got caught off balance
Yeah,
a
he
little
got
bit.
lost his balance, and that happens. That's part of wrestling. Get out here and get a point here before the period expires. So
Match 2 is firing up, and
Here
that's
we go.
Adrian Schwartz from St. Ansgar versus
this is the way it
Bentley
always
Smith.
works. It's always 2 St. Ansgar kids going at the same time.
That's because they all weigh the same.
They do.
Oh, Adrian Schwartz in on a low single.
Got to
He's
suck it in. There
driving
he
it
goes.
through,
Don't
lifts him up,
There you go.
sets him
Good
down
job,
nicely.
Adrian.
3 points. Very nice.
Carl's not in a good position. 6 seconds left. He's got to fight
Yeah.
off the cradle.
Break that hands. There you go. Good job, Carl.
2 count there, so to make that 5-0 going into the second for Carl. Adrian kind of just imposing his will at this point on this wrestler. Carl defers. Lake Mills chooses down. Nice duck by Adrian on single there. Comes up, gets his 3. Makes it 6-1. Schwartz. Lake Mills with a quick escape makes it 6-0 in favor of Lake Mills.
Schwartz picks him up, tosses him down.
He did drop him fairly gently there, so I don't think there was anything bad about that.
Just enough to knock the wind out of you.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to put in a power half
He's
here.
going for a power half.
Get the head shoved down and dig her in. Looks like Carl still circling here on his feet, trying to find some offense. He sprawls back when the Lake Mills kid shoots. Keep your
Stop the head, keep circling, keep circling.
Keep
Ooh,
circling.
my credit card has just returned, finally. What did we all buy, Conlon?
Lucky it wasn't rejected.
Ooh, Carl on his back. He's getting back, giving up back points. Good job getting off, though.
Adrian lets him go again. That makes it 6-2 right now with
Oh.
20 seconds left. They got a half Nelson in here on Carl. He's getting turned with 6 seconds left. See if we can hold him off here for the short time.
Good job of getting back to his belly,
And
getting
actually,
down.
there's only a 3 count that saves him a tech fall, so he gets to wrestle the second, third period. Oh, nope.
No, that's 11-0. I think that's
He's giving him a
Oh,
4
that's
point
tech,
there.
yeah.
Got a tech fall there.
ref a little quick on that one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
But it was close enough. So
Yeah.
Adrian up 9-3 here.
We won't yell at the ref quite
Oh,
this
no,
early in the night.
I never would. I never would. They do the best that they can.
Yeah. All right, start of the second period. Schwartz is up 9-3. On mat 1, you should have Gavin Leverson from Lake Mills and Wesley Ballantyne from Northwood.
Adrian's up 9-3. He just got a reversal for 2, though, so it's 11-3 Schwartz.
Returns him to the mat.
Nice mat return by Adrian. There, Adrian working up towards the head. He's looking for a wrist there, I believe,
Yep,
on bottom. He's
We're
trying
looking
to
for a
get
wrist.
tilt.
Oh, lets
No,
it go. He was, that's what I thought,
No,
setting
he's-
up a tilt too. And
He's just going to go back at him, and here we go.
Back to your
Lake
feet.
Mills kid comes up, and nice shot by
very nice.
Adrian.
Takes him down. Gets his 3 points.
Makes it 14-4.
Lets him go again. Oh, he's letting him go, but got to let him up yet. No escape point yet. Ah, my daughter and my wife are coming to sit by you.
Hopefully they brought snacks.
I don't think she has a credit card. I don't think she has any.
Yeah,
We're live.
We're live. We're broadcasting.
Drew, do you want to get in here and talk?
Drew turns down the chance to be on Saints TV.
Corey, on the other hand, is all excited about this.
So Adrian picks up the win there. I missed it. Did he win by fall? Did he pin him? Conlon? Conlon shaking his head yes, so Adrian with a good start to his night.
I don't have the names for Matt, too. I think this will be one of those matches they're tossing in on me.
This might be towards the end of rounds, or no?
So I should be on 19, I'm thinking. But I don't think that's Connor Helgeson from Lake Mills out there. Looks like we got about 4 or 5 match break before Corbin Rashavi will be up. And then right after that will be Baker and then Gage. So we got about 2 or 3 matches here before we get a Sanser kid, and then we'll get back to it.
Looks like West Hancock's got quite a few kids here tonight.
They've been had a pretty good wrestling
Oh
team
boy.
over the years too.
Second round's going to be
Lots of
1, 2,
Sanser
3,
kids.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost the whole squad wrestling right in a row.
Yep.
So we're going to have lots of action in the second.
Yeah, I know this first round we had a couple kids that didn't get matches this
Yeah.
first round, which what happens when you just try to match up by ability and weight, and
Yep.
especially when they all weigh 120 to 135 pounds.
Good practice partners though.
Yep. And this guy needs a few times of help. We have some little guys and some big guys and medium guys. You kind of got a lot of different weights.
Yeah, for those of you at home that don't know, Terry's referencing, he takes time and goes in there and rolls around with these kids. How many times a week you do that, Terry?
About once a week.
Once a week. Yeah.
I try not to get hurt is my most of my
Well,
goal.
once you get over 40, you never know. You can get hurt walking down the steps too. So.
Yeah, it's good to see Sanser has some junior high numbers. I know last year we had maybe 4 or 5 kids out.
3.
3 out
We had
last
3
year.
out last year. Yep.
And then this year we're pushing 16, so that's
Yep.
always good to see. And the 8th grade class grew too, so that's
Yep.
good.
There'll be a few 6th graders rolling through next year. Not quite the number that you see out of the 7th grade class, but there're going to be, I'd say, probably 4 or 5 that wrestle pretty consistently now. And like this year, I mean, there'll probably be a few kids that pick it up too. I mean, not everybody plays basketball, and there's nothing wrong. As long as you're doing one or the other and you're being active, I
Yep.
totally support whatever the
Exactly.
kid wants to do. So
One of the cool things I was thinking about wrestling is there's 14 weights once you get to high school.
yes,
There's a lot of spots that need
Yes.
filled.
got a locked hands call here on one, and reversal, and so they just called Liam Meitner again, I believe. and
Yeah,
he's already-
match 26 would have
he's
been
gonna
Baker
get-
2s.
He's going to get 2 first-round goes.
Yeah. Let's hope he's in shape and recovered.
I'm sure he's in shape.
I know Marshall said on Friday all they did was run for practice, so
Yeah, I hear
get
about
some
it.
cardio.
A lot of whining going on when they get in the car at the end of the night, and it's like, yeah, it's good for you. So
Of course, I would say if I ran 2 miles, I think I might be huffing and puffing too.
I wouldn't make it. I couldn't make it when I was in high school. There ain't no way I'm trying it now.
Yeah, amazing how long how quickly you get out of shape.
Yeah. I just call it getting old.
Yeah. I always remember going from wrestling to track, you always thought you were in good shape, and boy, you were not in running shape
No.
when you were done with wrestling. Maybe you guys on the basketball team weren't too bad, but
Oh yeah, we were in perfect shape.
short sprints.
Timely sprints. Lake Mills wrestler looking for a fall here on one. Short time, 10 seconds. There it is.
Fall on that one. Looks like we got a West Hancock and a Central Springs wrestler coming up here on mat 1.
That's Colton Levan for Central Springs. I recognize him.
Yep, and then probably Levi Monson from West Hancock. Of course, the Levan, his dad would be Nate Levan, who wrestled with me back in the day. His father was a heck of a headlocker. I know he's been on the little kid circuit quite a few years too.
Yep, he has. I believe his older brother's wrestling varsity this year for Central Springs too as a freshman. Gives up a takedown there. It's 3-0 West Hancock.
Puts in a half Nelson from the side.
Well, he's got a bar arm locked up now. About a minute left in the... No, Jane hasn't wrestled yet.
I'm thinking on mat 2 we got Keenan Brown versus Tegan Trenhill. I might be wrong though. Keenan Brown from West Hancock and Tegan Trenhill.
Oh, good roll through.
Roll through. Right as time
Right
expired.
at the buzzer.
Oh, here comes a posse of Sanser kids. They must have getting loose, it looks like, or getting their energy up. Maybe they just got done eating.
My gut is they're looking for a credit card so they can buy food. Maybe they're going in reverse order on the second round.
I don't know. They're called. Well,
Yeah, because they just called Gage.
Yeah,
We really don't know what's going on here.
they're calling a few to the bullpen. We should have a few matches coming up pretty quick. I still think we got Corbin to wrestle yet.
Yeah, he's sitting in the bullpen. Liam's over there. Gage is over there. We're going to get some Saints kids wrestling here shortly.
Yep. I don't know if they scratched Baker or what happened there. He was on the list, but that was the match they said they were going to change.
Okay. What?
Flurry of action on mat 1. Can't quite decide who's in control. And Levan ends up on his back, but he's out of bounds.
His hips
the ref's counting him. He's giving the point.
West Hancock's got both his feet in bounds. Levan just needs to drag his foot out. He's out. Oh!
Short time, 3 seconds.
And goes down by
2
fall.
seconds left. 1 second left, actually.
That's a tough one.
That's tough. Must have been a pin on mat number 2. I mean, that's just in. Oh, that's
End of
just
the
the end of the
period.
period.
Yeah, we got a good match on too. We got Trent Hill. I think he's up 3-2. I think.
Looks like that's headed into period 3.
Yep.
I would say on mat number 1, we got a West Hancock wrestler, Christian Alonso, versus Gabe Alaman from Northwood.
Cheney wrestles these two kids. Oh, headlock.
Nice headlock right off the start. Doesn't follow through with it, and is back on their feet.
Nice shot by the NK wrestler there.
Oh, we just had a lead switch there on, I believe, mat number 3. That was 5-2. Looking for back points. 15 seconds left on mat 2.
Cheney wrestles both these kids. Rennie, I think he left. He packed up and went home.
Oh, double switched off to a single on mat 1. Lifts him in the air. Oh, sets him back down. Now he's got him stretched out.
West Hancock trying to lock up a cradle there. There he go. He's got it. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, though. There
Looks like a new match on mat number 2. We have a Central Springs wrestler versus a West Hancock. Parker Brown versus Jacob Johnson. Yeah, I need to take this phone call, Jeremy, real quick.
Go ahead. Terry's got to attend to some business. Conlon, you want to get back on air for a little bit? Just put it up next to your mouth. You got to hold it next to your mouth, though.
I know.
Yeah. What do you think of this wrestling meet? Pretty good one so far?
Yeah.
It's like Corbin Rashavi's just about ready to take the mat here. I think he'll probably get mat 2. Now we got blood time. Eight-five match here on mat 2. Not Reds ahead, so that'd be the West Hancock wrestler.
This mat 1 and that's mat 2.
That's mat 1 and 2. A locked hands call on
Mat 2, 3-0, first period.
third period.
What?
That's the third. Pretty sure it's third. Well, maybe not. That is first period. You're right.
Attempted
West
a
Hancock
left
on the
throat.
throw. We got the headlock.
Put him on his
He's
back.
back. He's going to win by fall there. At 18 seconds.
And there's
There
the
it is.
pin.
Corbin Rashavi coming up on mat 1 here. And Terry took the sheet with him, so I don't know who he's wrestling from West Hancock, but we know it's a West Hancock wrestler.
Just Gage Fossey's first mat.
Yep,
match.
Gage will be coming up here shortly. Liam will be up before him, though. He's right behind his head table, so Liam probably gets next mat available. Corbin gets in with a single. Got to get it. There you go. Corbin slips his head, gets takedown. 3 for Corbin. Corbin's another first-year wrestler, and he's doing a really good job. He's got a half in. He's going to get a tilt. He's got back points. He's got to pull him back. He got a 3 count there, I believe. Yes, that makes it 6-0 Corbin. A stop here. We got a full Nelson, maybe. Yep. Give 1 point to the West Hancock wrestler.
I thought you would get a warning for that.
Nope, no warning. You might in youth wrestling, but not here. Starting to get to the big leagues now, Conlon. Corbin going for a cradle. He gets the knee.
Back points, maybe. Get some back points right here.
Oh, we got Liam Meitner taking the mat on 1-2. We got dual action. Got to be getting close to the end of round 1, I believe. We're going to be here a while yet, Terry. You want Terry to talk again?
Yeah.
Thank you, Conlon, for all that wonderful input. Did a great job.
Excellent job, Little Patterson. Looks like it on mat 2.
And
We
Liam
just
gives
got
up
taken
3.
down, 3-0.
Corbin looking for an elbow there. He's got a butcher if he decides to. I don't know what he's doing here. And no, he's going for a cradle.
Just getting turned on mat number 2.
Yep. Meitner goes down by fall.
Down by fall, 30-second fall.
Corbin did a really good job of riding tough. He's tried cradling a few times here. He tried looking for a butcher.
Yeah, for being a first-year
First-year
wrestler, he sure
wrestler,
seems
yeah.
to know quite a few moves here, so that's good.
Gage Fossey taking the mat for the first time tonight. I hear his dad cheering him on, and Corbin right, nice. Right to
Corbin
his
had him
back.
on his back and just
think
got
he
off
got a
his time expired
2
there.
count there. Make it 8-1 Rashavi.
I would say Gage Fossey is wrestling Lane Johnson on mat number 2.
Gage coming out right after him here. Kind
Got
of
an
like it.
underhook, drop to a leg, drive
Ooh,
into him,
drive right through that.
to his
Gage.
back.
There you go. Gage with the early takedown.
got him on his back. Got
Gage
the,
doing a good job of keeping all his weight right on that chest.
and it's over.
That was
Hit it. 13 seconds.
quickest fall of the night goes to Gage Fossey with 13 seconds. So,
That was nice.
yeah,
Grabbed a leg, drove right to his back. That was nice.
attaboy Gage.
Corbin's
Hopefully
still
his
wrestling hard
cousin-
here.
Cousin Corbin can finish this match off. He's up 8-1. He's got to get out. Got to start working. West Hancock is looking for a half. Corbin's out, and he gets a reversal right to his back. Good action there by Corbin. Corbin's got a half.
Nelson in.
He's got a half. He's just got to get off to the side and tee it up.
Lift
There
that
it is.
leg, settle in now. Oh,
There you go.
now he's counting back points.
That should
pretty
do it.
fast.
There you go. Good work, Corbin.
Ball with 15 seconds left to go.
Back-to-back pins for the Saints wrestlers.
My best guess is Holger Flink from Lake Mills on mat number 2 versus Martin Gerard. Matt number from Northwood. Matt, kid's on his back there too. I assume they're going to clean the mats here, looks like, and I assume they're rolling the mat round 2 pretty quick.
Yep.
Saints a pretty good first round there.
That wasn't bad. We picked up a few wins.
Yeah, you saw some nice pins, and kids got after it. I saw everybody went out there and was aggressive and attempted to do some takedowns. And
Must have a fall there, or tech. 1 and 2.
yeah. Must have been a tech. I see 12-0. They stopped the match,
Yeah.
so I assume there's back points there. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Yeah, it's hard when you got 2 mats gone and your kid's handing you your phone because it's ringing. And
Yeah.
we can't talk right now. We're live on TV. I need to answer that text. So. I had a text from the high school gymnasium. They're kind of trying to figure out how to turn it on now. So they got 50 minutes to figure it out. They got plenty of time.
Yeah, you'd have multiple streams tonight then.
Yeah, we're gonna have. And Sparrow is in Central Springs. He's in Manly, streaming basketball. So there's 3 or 4 streams going tonight, probably.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
You can watch any sport you want and any game. And I know I went back and watched a few that I missed before, and those are always fun
Yeah,
to do.
it's
And
pretty cool that we can provide this service. So I want to thank all the sponsors for funding it and helping get it off the ground a little bit. So I don't have the list in front of me tonight, but we're just
Yeah.
doing junior high. So this is good for the kids too. They can go back and watch film afterwards.
It's fun
and
for the kids to be able to watch it.
Kind of
and-
learn, and I'll probably get some feedback from my children later. So
Yeah. And also, I've heard from several grandparents that they can flip it on and watch too, so that's always nice.
yep. A little bit of a break in the action here. We
Yep,
got
must be.
intermission.
Must be given a 5-10 minute break here for officials to get a drink and scorekeepers get a chance, compare notes, looks like, and wipe the mats down.
I'm going to take a break too.
Sounds good to us.
Nobody going.
Gives me a chance to stand up and stretch.
talk to Northwood kid? Yeah. Good man.
Has he wrestled the West End Got kid before?
Neither one.
Oh, he never. Okay. Oh, it's like double R showed up that one well. Probably soon. After we get done with this first. Huh? He's one of the points on first point. Unless we have a couple. Huh? Right. Or is he weight?
It's going to be about 170 by the end of that school.
Yep. How's your back doing? Good. Go to chiropractor.
Hour first round? That's not bad.
No.
That was
That'll be 3 hours.
no, less than that a bit. Well, maybe some of the breaks. If they have, what I'm saying.
It's shorter for
Yeah.
and they add it.
Yeah, because it's 80, Marshall, Cheney, Ezra.
So they just came out right actually.
Half the team.
Yesterday, and I went cooking this morning and doing exercise. I just wondered if you do a little therapy. Chiropractic for months and not for
Is he here? Is he on? I haven't seen him yet. He might be sitting next to me. No, he's sitting next to me.
Okay, yeah. We'll go for a quick
Oh, we got our second Heimer of the night coming into the building.
Usually, sometimes you get a Heimer reffing down here. Isn't one of the Heimers ref a lot?
I don't know if they do or not. I'd probably get tossed up. Pike.
Pike.
Ooh, Ezra getting called.
Sounds like they called about 5 group. I think they're announcing all the names.
Yeah, they did this in the first round too. should probably pay attention. We'd actually know what's going on, but you know,
I forget
I
what
like
time it gets
surprises.
there.
I kind of like surprises.
Try to figure out what uniforms out there and going where we're at. So when did Central Springs and Manly merge? I think this was before I moved back here.
I know this is going to age us, but I know Trent Hill 05 was North Central
Okay.
because he's made that comment. So I know his youngest sister was Central Springs. He's told me that. So
Gotcha.
I don't know what year. We could get somebody. We could get a celebrity guest speaker from Central Springs, but
Yep. Well, it used to be Northwood was with Manly.
yeah, last time I was on this gym, there was an eagle painted on the floor about 26 years ago. They had a really good basketball team that year too.
North
So,
Springs Eagles. That's right.
NSRF.
Yep.
Can't forget the Rock Falls part.
That's right.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. All these towns have kind of combined, and you know, well, then Manly and Northwood wrestled together. I
Yeah,
think
they
it was
used to
NCNK. Yeah,
share wrestling teams. They did. Yep.
I didn't pay much attention to wrestling back then. It wasn't really in my.
The Northwood used to have a chicken light they would pull down for big duels.
Cool.
Yep. My very first year as a freshman, they pulled out the chicken light.
That's cool.
So I think I got pinned.
Now we're back to action here. We got a couple girls taking the mat day on the top of the list.
I believe it was Brooke Rundy from Northwood and Lila. Oh boy.
Lila.
We'll leave it at Lila.
Lila.
From Nashua. You're gonna butcher that name. And I believe on our left here, we're calling it mat number 1, whether we're right or wrong. Jaslyn from Lake Mills and Mia Schmidt from Nashua. Nashua's historically had a pretty strong wrestling program. Just solid, 1 through 14.
I'm starting to get text messages from the Central Springs crowd.
Starting to fill us in all our mistakes.
They're just like, please tell me that microphone's not hot. Indeed, it is hot. And he's checking his phone, and he's going to laugh about it now.
Somebody come over and give the history of
I told him
Central
to come
Springs
on up here.
wrestling.
I doubt he will. So
Pin there on mat number 2. About 49 seconds into it.
he says he's practically alumni. Get out of here, Heimer. All right, here we go. Back to action. I think Ezra should be coming up here shortly. He's right behind the head table. So
Looks like Jackson Kruger on mat number 2 versus Braxton Diaz.
this will be a good match.
Looks like there was a fall on mat number 1.
0708 is the answer to our trivia question. Sorry, we didn't. I don't have any comments on here. So
0708.
yeah, feels like 30 years ago, and it's only been getting close to 20 now. So
Yep. Well, you were 99, weren't you, Jeremy?
Yep. Oh, here we go. Ezra's taking a mat.
There you go. Ezra Marzin on mat number 1 versus Micah Skilgan from Lake Mills. Is Lake Mills name you hear fairly often at Skilgan's?
Grandpa Marsden here next to her left, encouraging words, and I asked him to help me out on this yesterday, and he said he didn't have the voice for radio and he's too quiet. And I knew that's when it was time for me to leave. So Lake Mills with a quick takedown here.
If we listen close enough, he'll probably announce the whole match for us.
Work your way up, B. Don't give me that.
Ezra's got to get his head up there. Yeah, he's trying to pull him over top.
Belly down. Belly down.
Minute 15 left here in the first. Ezra's down on bottom yet. Got to work his way up. Ooh, Lake
We
Mills
got
with a
turn
turn.
there.
That's tight.
Yeah,
that'll do
that's
it.
tight.
Yep.
Falling 51 seconds, looks like. That was tight. There was no getting out of that.
Well,
Drew, I think Oh, Marshall. All right, Mat 1, we got Lake Mills wrestler, I would say Finn Ritter versus Wes Hancock, Alex Calise.
I think you're correct. Looks good.
Looks good from here.
Yeah. Got a few here before we get a run of
St. Answer
pretty much
kids.
the whole team from St. Ansgar.
Once we get started, it's going to roll pretty quick for St. Answer kids. The first thing my daughters told me when we came down here is North Springs has an awesome pool for the summertime.
Oh, they do. Yeah. A lot of people come down here for the pool. Wouldn't recommend going today.
You might be able to ice skate on it.
I've never been, so.
Yeah, she's like, oh, we've been here. It's a lot of fun.
They
So
also got a good restaurant in town. I think it's still open. They got a couple, actually. The E-Keg and then Gigi's. I used to stop in there for lunch when we be vacking beans down south down here. So.
oh, we're getting yelled at from the crowd. They don't
No,
think we're doing
it's
a good
not.
job.
No, somebody touched the phone. The camera's fine. It was just phone operator.
Operator error.
I'm going to blame it on Conlon. He was sitting next to me. So. You can't see it. Got all sorts of text messages there that I wasn't even responding to. That I was intentionally zoomed in.
We want to make sure you got a good view of
Yeah,
what's
of the
going
corner
on.
of the mat with nothing going on. So I apologize about that, folks. I will keep the right cell phone in front of my face from here on out. I promise.
Yeah, remember, sometimes what you pay for is what you get. I mean, I understand this could be the start of a budding announcing career for us, Jeremy, but
You understand incorrectly. You never know, you know. Don't know until you try.
yeah,
So,
exactly. I mean, Corey Provis had to get a start someplace.
this is my third broadcast. I haven't been fired yet. So.
Well, this is my inaugural one, so we're doing good.
Yeah. Well, if you're around the weekend of conference, we're going to have to get on there and talk for about 8 hours. So that boys conference coming up in
St. Ansgar, I believe.
St. Ansgar the 25th. But before that, we have girls conference coming up this Friday night. So we are hosting both girls and boys conference wrestling meets this year. It's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah, a little earlier than I expected in the
Yep,
season.
a
But
little earlier.
And actually, there'll be some good wrestling. Obviously, Michael's girl is really tough. We get Osage, what's her name, Gable?
Yep.
Up
I don't know
here.
if they're in the same weight class this year. I think they're 5 pounds apart.
Yep,
But who knows where they'll match up that night or what they're thinking for districts. I don't think girls have districts. I think they just go right to state.
But I would say there's potential there for multiple state champs to be wrestling here at the
Yes.
top of Iowa Conference.
100%. Yep.
Which is pretty cool when you think about that.
There's a lot of talk on Facebook right now about how they seeded the girls. Well, there is districts because that's there's a lot of girls from Osage and Decorah ranked, and then you have multiple girls ranked in our district, and some districts have 0.
Oh.
So you have like the top 4 in one district. Yeah, and that's tough because these
Yep.
kids put a lot of time into it. I've seen enough Facebook posts about it and kind of educated myself a little bit. So.
Yep. Well, I got to believe that a few of those girls will move weight around. So
Yeah, you would think so. But I mean, if you've got 4 girls ranked at 3 weights around you, you may
not much to go to.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might as well stay where you're at and try getting through.
Eat and have a lot of strength and see
Yeah.
where you end up at.
Hopefully the St. Ansgar girls can just get healthy. I know they've been battling some injuries and some sicknesses there. So
Heck, I think the whole school has a sickness. to
yeah,
deal with.
it's not been a fun month. So, but if you can, tonight the boys are wrestling at home. There's a quad there. Eagle Grove, North Butler, and one other team, West Fork. Newman's coming. So if you're sitting at home watching this and you don't want to listen to us anymore, go up to the gym and watch the high school boys and support them. Let's get that place packed. I know when I get out of here tonight, I'm going to stop by and catch the end of it. So,
Yep. I don't know who's announcing that, if anybody is. But
we have a bunch of first timers going tonight. I shouldn't say a bunch, a couple. John Warrington's going to make his debut.
Yep.
Ryan Huffman's going to make a debut. I think Mr. Walk is going to jump on, and possibly Noah Michaels is what I was told. But,
lots of good knowledge there.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
All those guys help at Little Kids program, and they know a lot of those kids.
Yep.
And good wrestling base there, and yeah. I know Ryan Huffman's been leading the charge on Wednesday nights for Little Kids Wrestling.
Yep.
Doing a nice job there. So, and then obviously the girls, first year by herself or second year by herself with the walks? Second year.
Second year.
Second
Yep.
year. They've been doing a nice job.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, last night we were in there and they had mats rolled out all over that school. It's kind of cool to see. So
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, Mondays and Wednesday nights, you have the wrestling room, elementary room, and the the elementary cafeteria.
last night they had them in the middle school cafeteria.
Okay, yep.
So you just kind of roll mat out wherever and just start teaching the moves. It's kind of
Yep.
what we're doing lately. So
Nice takedown on Matt too. I don't know who's wrestling. That's a nice double leg. 4-3 score over there.
we got, I believe, 3 Sinanska wrestlers in the bullpen. So we're just about ready to start our streak here.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like Marshall, Jameson, and Tucker are sitting
Yep.
over there. Definitely not complaining. Nice to have a little space in the bleachers though here tonight.
It is. You know, it's not very hot in here. It's kind of,
Yeah.
it's almost a little chilly.
Yeah. Of course, it's also probably 5 degrees below outside. So
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's going to be almost 40 on Friday. I think it actually is going to be above 40. And then on Sunday, the high is 0. So,
drop
you know,
right back down. Yep.
this is just kind of great. But at least we don't have to deal with snow this year.
Correct. I know my
Yes,
kids keep
it's
hoping
coming.
for it, and
It's coming. You know it's coming.
I'm in no rush.
All right, we got Marshall versus.
Nope.
He's not up
He
yet.
must be on deck.
He's on deck.
You got a Lake Mills kid, who is probably Grayson Peterson versus Easton Lane from Central Springs on mat 1.
Ooh, good headlock. Who's?
I'm happy to see Marshall has some headgear. We were looking this morning for a little while. Decided it was at school, so apparently it was, or he borrowed one off somebody else. So
I reminded Cheney last night and this morning to grab his headgear and mouth guard because that has been an issue in our household multiple times this year.
I don't know if he does have his mouth guard, and I know with braces it can get pretty rough on you if you don't wear
wrestled
one.
that tournament over Dead Week in Waverly, and the night before he goes, Dad, I don't have my mouth guard. And that's kind of a rule when you have braces to wear it, so we had to find our way in the school.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Nashua. Finishes there.
Finish to the back, Rolster. I wonder if that was overtime, actually.
Oh, I was going to say, what did blow? Yep, that was overtime.
Yep.
Good way to finish it for Nashua.
Yep. Looks like Marshall's going to be up versus Mason Helgenson from Lake Mills.
This is Marshall's first match of the year.
Yes, he was sick his first one, so he gets to try it this year.
He looks fired up and ready to go.
Oh, you got Fireman's down.
Fireman's, yeah. 3 for Lake Mills Wrestler.
Got a bar arm in. Grabs him by the chin and sucks it back. Classic move right there from Lake Mills.
And he's looking to step over with the bar. Marshall's got to fight.
Got to fight through it.
Oh, no.
That's going to be tough, yeah. Figured that match was going to be a tough one draw for him.
Yeah. Good effort, though.
Good effort, yep. Got to get the first one out of the way.
First one's out of the way. Next time he'll do better.
Yep.
Helgeson's a tough draw right out of the gate.
That's a tough first draw. That's for sure. Mat 1, looks like we got somebody up here.
Jameson Blake versus
Weston Himes.
This Hines kid. He looks kind of tough. He made short work of his first opponent, and Jameson's got to fight. Oh, got to roll through Jameson. We got Tucker Athey taking the mat on 1 or 2.
Yep, Tucker Athey is also up. He's wrestling Ethan Zwad.
And Jameson goes down by fall.
That was in 14 seconds. Couple tough draws right there for the boys.
Yeah. And this kid from Nashua is a tough kid too. I've watched him wrestle for a couple years now. Tucker's going to have his hands full. Got a cross face hard there.
That's going to get that leg back. Yep.
Keep spinning there. He's loose. Now he's got to circle back, get his 3. Got to cover. Oh, you got to get. Come on, Tucker. There you go. Keep moving. No points.
Still got a leg.
Yeah,
looks like.
He's still got a leg. 3.
Just
There's Tucker got 3.
That's where you got to put a half in, a power half through it, and
I think he's
that.
trying. I think he's working that head a little bit up there. It's hard to see from our angle, but
put that power half in and beat on that head a little bit.
There you go. Oh,
left
Tucker.
his arm hanging.
This will be a good match here on 1. I got Dean versus Howe. I don't need the program for that. So some of these kids I just recognize. I've been these kids are on for 7 years, and
now Saturdays on the wrestling room mats.
And Dean's got a bar arm and deep on Howe and potentially dangerous called.
Looks like there's a half Nelson put in on Tucker over there. Kid's trying to get out to the side and drive it. About 20 seconds left on the mat.
Tucker's still up 3-2. Nah, don't go over Tucker. You only got 8 seconds left.
Fight it. Fight it.
Time. Tucker survives. See the second period. He's down. Should be 6-3 going into the second.
He had the first takedown, though, so that gives you a little,
and
good
this kid he's wrestling's got a ton of mat time in. So there's Dean with a slam. I seen that last year in Forest City, for those that are watching.
Tucker takes neutral, probably a good choice after getting rode there for most of that first period. Grabs a leg.
Drive through it, Tucker. You can tie it up right here. There you go. He's going for a cradle. He's got to get his arm on the other side of his shoulder. Come on, Tucker. Drive through that.
Come on, buddy.
The ref holds up 4 fingers for a takedown. I like it, but it should only be 3.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. I don't know if anybody else caught that. The score table did exactly what he said.
Now 2 reversals.
It's 2 reversals. Tucker should be down 8-6, but
the refs are. Oh, I think the coach must have noticed.
Coach caught it. Yep.
We weren't going to say a word up here to him.
Nope.
I guess a sign of a good coach pays attention to the score.
Yeah. On mat 1 here, we got 3-4, I believe.
Start of the second period, looks like.
I think Howe might actually be ahead. No, Red's ahead, so that's Dean. Dean back with trying to go for a bar arm, and he's trying to step over.
It does look like we have Nolan Jenkins in the bullpen. Followed up by Adrian Schwartz after that. So we should have some more Sanford matches coming shortly.
Howe with a nice reversal. Slips out. Dean had a bar pretty deep, and he let Yeah, Howe is up 6-3.
What? Why don't you sit here by me, or you go sit by Grandma? Match is back on here. Mat 2. Tucker's down here. About 10 seconds left to go.
He's got to get out, get his point.
That'd be nice.
Or
Make it
get
a
a
1-point
quick
game.
reversal. Guy get his head off the mat as Coach Marsden's yelling. We're going to the third, 8-6 still.
Yeah, still a good match out there,
It's a
though.
really good match, you know.
Gets a chance.
Tucker's also, I don't know if we said it yet, he's first-year wrestler. So
Yep.
he's learning as he goes.
Yep.
He's a
Good
tough kid.
Good experience to learn
Yep.
here. Make him wrestle on top, even though he's got away. You got to learn sometime how to ride.
And then look for a turn here if we can, or
Hips getting a little far in front.
yeah, I've seen that too many times. He's going for that front headlock. He's got to circle back around. Nashville's
Get
got his leg
back.
now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough. Nashville wrestler's working up.
Gotta work.
Tucker's got to get his leg free, and he's gonna have to get there. He's loose now. They can't have that. That's just a reversal though.
Got a reversal, puts him down by 4. I suppose he just escape and a takedown now will tie it up, but you got to find a way to
He's
get away with it.
going. Nashville's got a power half in.
About 15 seconds
Pull
left.
out
so-
with the takedown, make it 9-3.
Nope, Tucker's getting turned there. Put a power half in, drove him over. Count points off.
Tough way to go down. Only 4 seconds left in the match. Good match there on one between Howe and Dean. Howe gets the victory 9-3. And Dean, that was 9 unanswered there from Howe.
Yep.
Dean got the first takedown. So
Looks like Matt number 1. We're going to have Carl up again.
Cole Evans looked like he's getting ready to roll. Adrian Schwartz also behind the table. So we're
Let's see here. Yep, Nolan is wrestling Bentley Smith from Lake Mills. And then, like you said, Aiden Schwartz should be on deck.
going right off the whistle, coming out hard. You know, I like it. Always be going forward.
He's got his head shoved down, and
There you go.
he's back and spin.
Good little move there by Carl. Going for a cradle right off the whistle. There you go. Oh, that's a tough
Wrong
spot.
side. There we go.
He got locked up. He just he went flat to his belly, and that's not a position you want to be
Exactly.
in.
Not a position you want to be in right there. Now he's trying to roll a wrist, get the hips behind him, a little more control, it looks like. Near side cradle.
Yep. No. Carl showing his whole arsenal here in the first 40 seconds.
Right through all the moves I worked on in practice, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He's going
There
to
he
turn,
goes.
looks
He got
like, though.
turned.
And he's got a minute 10 there to be on top. Looks pretty good.
Just got to sink his hips back down. There you go. There it is.
There it
Good job
is.
there, Carl.
Nice. Pinned with 56 seconds. That a boy.
Ooh, Lake Mills with a quick fall over there. It's,
Yep.
Flugum.
Yep. Well, I bet we're going to have 2 Sanser matches here.
Yep. Oh, we're going to have a bunch.
Yep, both matches are going to be going here, though. Sanser wrestlers.
Who's Adrian wrestling?
Adrian's wrestling Emerson Shutter from Lake Mills. And then it looks to me like Cole Evans is wrestling Gavin Leverson from Lake Mills next on mat number 2 once we get going. Yep, that's who it is on mat 2. It's Cole's wrestling mat number 2.
Cole's got about 6 inches on him the way it looks, so that should
Yeah.
work in his favor, hopefully. Adrian in and a shot deep.
Nice double
there
there.
he goes. 3 for Adrian.
Very nice.
Cole's with a hard sprawl. Lake Mills shoots. Spin and get your 3.
Got his arm
He's
trapped
got his
there.
arm trapped underneath.
You have your arm there, you got to get across his nose so you do a true crossface if you're going to leave it stuck in there. He's trying to grab that ankle, lift up, stretch him out though.
He's
Steps
getting
over that
around.
ankle. He might get his arm out of there. He's going to have it. There's the
He's
call.
getting back.
Call the 3 takedown.
Cole's got a cradle locked up.
It is locked up, and he's going over. Very nice. That's tough to pin a guy in that cradle.
Oh, he
right
doesn't have a
there.
cradle there. Yeah, there's a fall for
They
Cole
got it
Evans.
though. Attaboy. Nice spin by Cole.
Adrian's still up 3-0, riding hard on top.
Guy just had to roll his shoulders, and there it was.
Good match there for Cole. He was first match of the night, you know.
Yeah. Look,
Sometimes it's tough when you got to set that first round. So
yep, and watch everybody else wrestle.
.40 seconds left in the first period for Adrian here. He's got his elbow, looking for a butcher. Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, about 10 seconds left to go.
Oh, good period.
Nice, let him wrestle on the edge here. Good call by the ref. Let him.
He's going to have
work
one
on
foot
it.
in this year, and they got two or three in there. Adrian with a good period. First period takedown and rode him out. Almost whole 2 minutes. That's
Yep,
tough on a guy.
takes a lot of energy out of you, especially if you're stuck on the bottom.
Lake Mills choice first. He defers. Or no, Adrian deferred. Lake Mills chooses neutral. Quick fall there on mat 2.
Yeah, I was just trying to see who that was. West Hancock wrestler.
Adrian in a shot. Came up empty. Got it double now. Nice recovery there by Adrian.
Looks like Hayden Warrington is he's here.
Yep, Hayden's here. He didn't wrestle first round either.
He's our next guy up. So I would guess Hayden's on deck.
Out of the circle, mat 1, 38 seconds left. Adrian's up 6-0. Adrian with a tight wrist tight waist right away, right to a wrist.
How did he get did he get another takedown? I
Yeah,
assume?
he got a nice double. He's got a butcher. He's
He's hooked it back up. at
He's
least the front
trying.
half.
He's got 20 seconds left. He's got time. Got to be patient. There.
Yeah, butcher can be a tough move to pin a guy in, but boy, if you get it hooked up, it is
Oh,
tight.
yeah. He's looking for it. There it is. Come on. He's got 10 seconds. Get some back points here, Adrian. And he gives up on it. Just got to ride him out here. I think it's Adrian's choice going into the third.
Oh yeah, good first 2 periods for him there. He's up
Yeah.
6-0. So good start. Looks like a mat number 2.
Here comes Hayden.
Here's Hayden Warrington.
Yeah,
Wrestle.
Hayden and Cheney coming up. Adrian with a nice shot. Just finish here. There you go. There should be 3. 9-0 Schwartz early in the third. Hayden Warrington coming out.
Yeah, he's pushing. He's ready to wrestle. Got him down on his knees with a snap. Sprawled back. Trying to spin around.
Stuff that head. He's doing a good job. West Hancock's got his leg though. There he
There he
goes.
goes.
Nice move, Hayden.
That a boy keeps following him around when he moves. Got a half Nelson.
He's got a half
in
in.
there. Lift that leg. Nope, didn't quite get it. But
There it is. There should be back. Oh.
Counting backwards.
He's got to get a little higher towards the head. There it is. Adrian, 10
Oh.
seconds left in his match.
Must have been 2 1 counts there, I think. I don't think there's any back points awarded there. Aiden should have finished up 9-0.
Yep. Oh, he turns him right at the buzzer. He was looking for the fall. Hayden looking for a fall here. He's got
Both.
he's got to get that arm. He's got to keep that arm. He got a 2 count there, so 5-0 Warrington. 1 minute into the first. Aiden Cook ready to take the mat for the first time tonight here shortly.
Aiden Cook should be wrestling Levi Monson from West Hancock. And then on deck should be Cheney Patterson. Aiden Cook getting ready. Oh, count back points again there, and Matt.
There it is.
There's the foul. for
Warrington
Lincoln.
gets a foul in a minute 30.
Yep. Which one are Hayden's parents?
Joe and Reed.
Joe.
Yep.
Sometimes I get confused about which
Hayden's
one's
the
which.
first year. He used to wrestle in that club a little bit. It's the first year he's been back out, and he's
Yeah, it looked like
he's
he knew what
showing
he
a
was doing out
thing or
there.
two. You can tell he's a strong kid, 8th grader. He's kind of putting it together. The more time Mr. Davis has with him, the better he'll get too. I mean,
Yep. Yeah, looked good there.
he looked good.
Shoved the head down, spun around, hooked up a couple different moves. Aiden Cook gets shot on right on the whistle.
All right, here we go. Aiden got to work hard on the bottom to get out now. Cheney's taking the mat for the first time tonight on the other mat. 2.
Cheney Patterson is wrestling Christian Alonzo.
This will be a good match. Kid was pretty quick in the first one, so.
Yeah, I know he had a match first round there. So, Aiden Cook's getting back points counted against him. And the fall. He got kind of tied up there and tough spot to be in. You'll be a long time sitting when you don't get a wrestle.
Yeah, it is. It's tough. Cheney in on a single right away. Got to finish that. You got to lift it. Ooh.
Got dropped on his head a little bit. Kept the leg though.
I've seen him wrestle enough this year. I think he's going to drive right through that leg.
Lifts him up. Double switches
Switching
to a double.
Ooh, that's, there you go.
There we go.
Pop his head through. Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Got a half right away.
Pop the head and gun. He did get the takedown there though.
He's got to get his head out.
Pop it. Pop the head.
He's got to get his head out. He's still got the waist, tight waist here. Oh, no. Minute into the first period. Cheney's up 3. Oh, he's in
Can
a
he
bad
catch him?
spot.
Oh.
He's in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Got to
Gets
get a reversal.
reversed. Up on mat 1.
Easy.
Looks like another Sandsville wrestler up there.
Mason Ball.
Mason Ball versus Jacob Johnson from West Hancock. Mason's got a leg, but kind of got the wrong way. Cheney finds
with the
out
reversal.
reversal for 2. That puts it 5-2. Looks like Mason gave up the takedown and is down 3-0.
Cheney's got to get a mat return here. He can't. Yeah, he gave it up. There we go. 5-3, 30 seconds left. Get your head out.
I missed it. Was it a...
He tried throwing him. Makes it 6-5 in favor of West Hancock. Cheney's looking for his head. He's going to pop right through here. No, he's got a cradle locked up.
Got to get after that hand grip, Cheney. Break that hand grip. Short time, 5 seconds. Fight it off.
Nice move there by the West Hancock wrestler. That should make it 10-5 going into the 11-5 maybe going into the second. I can't remember.
I think it's 10-5, I believe. Mason Ball still going here on mat number 1. He's down 3-0 with 45 seconds left to go. Needs to build his base up so he can get a leg up. There he goes. Now he's looking for a stand up out of there. Did Cheney choose up?
I didn't see who won the toss.
Anyway, Cheney's up
He's
over
getting
there.
too high right away, though, off the whistle.
Needs to drop to a leg. Sitting over for a body lift. Front trip. Got that ankle tied up. Oh, yeah, he gets
All
away.
right, 11-5. Oh, he's in on a leg. He's got to finish this right here.
Mason Ball gets up to his feet with 5 seconds left to go, trying to get a point.
Turn into him! Turn into him! There you go. There's 3 for Cheney.
Hey, there we go.
Makes it 11-8. Sorry, folks. Got a little excited there on the mic.
Hard not to cheer for your kid as he throws in a half Nelson on
You
the
got to
side.
break him down. You can't let him get to his base.
Looks like Mason Ball chooses down on mat 1. He's trailing 3-0 in the second period. Cheney with 10 seconds left. Be good if you can't turn him, at least ride him out here and see what happens. Does have a half Nelson hooked up though. Trying to run around the corner to get it. Just keep his balance.
Ooh, nothing.
No points awarded.
11-8 going into third. Mason Ball is down 3-0 yet.
Yep. Cheney chooses down this period.
Needs to get a quick escape.
Mason got flattened out there. The guy's working him pretty hard on top. He's called for stalling the top guy because he's not doing anything with an ankle.
West Hancock going for the cradle right off the whistle. Cheney's got to get through that. He's, stretch
Looks
out.
like it's hooked up right now.
Stretch out.
Oh, half Nelson going on the West Hancock. Mason rolls through that. Good job there, Mason.
Chain of the headlock. Oh, damn it.
Oh, he's caught. And
That was a
over. Quick pin.
quick fall.
Rolled the shoulders and slapped the mat. Called it quick. Mason Ball still going here on mat number 1. 8 seconds left. Still trailing 3-0 in the second period here. Looks like the ref missed a locked hands there, but that happens sometimes. Next time we'll try to get the beat button a little faster here for Jeremy. I was sloughing off and didn't have my beat button ready.
All right, we got Corbin Rashavi coming up here. So
Yep, Corbin Rashavi here
Mason going
on
to the third up.
mat
They're
number
down
2.
3-0.
Kicked in Youngerth. West Hancock. Like I said, Mason was trailing 3-0 beginning of the third. So he's wrestling tough, just hasn't been able to get much going. Corbin's up on mat 2 here. Headgear came off, slides it back on. Gets his legs back, nice. Spins around.
a takedown.
Throws a half in right off the start. Oh. Oh, to his back. Guy looked up. He's got him tight. Surprised that wasn't a pin as quick as he called the last one. Got 3 back points up ahead, 6-0 for Corbin. Mason Ball is still wrestling tough, but he is trailing 6-0 now. He gave up a takedown. I would like to see him pop those hips up a little bit there. Get his head down, tripod up, and maybe try a Granby out of there or something. Probably the right move in that position, but I don't know if we
West Hancock gets away there on that.
don't know if we got that far in our practice schedule in Granby's. That's not a move I was ever very good at either. So looks like Mason Ball falls 6-0. Good match for him though, wrestling tough.
That was a good match. Mason, another first-year wrestler for us. So.
Yep. Sometimes it's just about improvement, not necessarily you win or lose and go out there and wrestle hard.
Yep. Corbin, lost track. I think Green. So Corbin should be up 6-4, I believe here.
Yep. Yep. He's had 2. He's had a takedown and 3 back points. He has, and then I believe he gave him an escape and a takedown is what I believe. Baker Twos must be out today. Sick.
He's here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, thought he should have wrestled by now if he was here.
Maybe he is sick.
They scratched first round with him, and then didn't see him out there for this round. So there's a lot of that crap going around. So get off our back. Corbin does right before the end of the first period. That's good. That period came just in time for us. We were going to start getting counted against. Sanser defers. West Hancock chooses up. Not surprising, actually. The kid rode pretty tough on top. Hopefully Corbin can get away, get back to your feet. That's how we had our most success at. Take down to the back, how we scored our points. Ooh, hard cross face right off the whistle. Starting to get balled up a little bit. Keeps moving, chops an arm.
West Hancock trying to stuff his head. Here we go.
Strong kid.
He is. He's a big, strong kid. Both kids are. Right. Takes him right to his back. There's another quick
pin.
This ref must have reservations at the Northwest Steakhouse tonight.
Yeah,
so
I'll give him credit. He's doing it to everybody there.
He is. And you know what? Don't put yourself in that position. You know, don't go to your back.
Yep, exactly. That could be a long day for a ref, too. You get to be on your feet for 3 hours in a row, and nobody cheers for you.
That was a good effort by Rashavi there, though.
Yeah, first-year wrestler. Like I said, I've been impressed. So. Looks like we got the big boys here on mat number 1. Oh, is that Baker over there? Yep, looks like Baker's in the bullpen
I think
now.
from what I'm getting from a text message is that Baker was listed maybe at the wrong weight. So they're trying to find the matches now, and looks like he's just about ready to take the mat for the first time. So
that would make sense, kind of where he was at in the program.
Yeah, he was in with the big boys there.
Yeah,
so.
he's going to wrestle up a weight or two. Sometimes it's kind of fun to wrestle those big boys, but then they land on you, and it's can be a long night then.
Yeah. We must be about done with round 2. It looks like we're kind of coming up Yeah, well, or to the heavyweights. So
Yeah, through the
I should know
heavyweights.
that when Cheney wrestles. Usually there's about one or two matches left.
Yeah.
So.
Should be used to that, especially with both your sons.
Yeah, that one's usually the last one. Right? So.
Does look like Baker 2's is taking the match, though.
Yes.
Looks like we're wrestling Lake Mills kid. Nope, don't know who that is, though. I believe this is his first match of the night, though.
It is, yep.
I know Baker must be on full feed today. Sat by him the other day, and he looked pretty happy and healthy, which is good.
All right, Baker looks like he's ready to roll here. Let's go, Baker.
Grabs his leg there, works
Yep.
his way behind, and nice
Gets
nice slide
takedown there,
by.
3.
Got an arm kind of blocked up there.
He's going for a bar.
That's a nice takedown, nice slide by.
Yep. Baker's one of our more experienced wrestlers on the squad. He's got a lot of mat time in too.
Yep, good balance, and
He's got a tight wrist or tight waist here. He's going for a bar arm. He's got to drive, get that far wrist.
yeah. Sometimes you got to do something this first period. You get this second and third, they go pretty quick. We only got a minute to do something.
Yeah.
And not very long. Yep, it does look like we're done on mat 2, so this should be the last match of round 2.
And round 3 is a short one, I believe.
Yep,
so.
round 3 is a short one. I mean, we do have a pile of Sanford kids coming up still for that, looks like. So that's good. Some of our kids get their second match in tonight. Maybe got loosened up and ready to wrestle, so. Baker's, he stood up on him, he's still wrestling behind him. Looks like he's going to cut him loose right there at the edge of the mat. 3-1 now, with about 1 minute left.
Yep. Baker needs to get it back on his offense. He had a really nice slide by, like you said there on the first one, Terry. So hopefully he can get another one here. Looking to extend his lead, get on his offense. He's got a, almost jotted in a little leg there.
Get that ankle free so he can cut that corner.
15 seconds left here.
Let's hope he holds on to that leg here.
He's got that leg
tight. It's a long time to be on their bottom trying to hold on to a leg.
He's still got it though.
Yep, he's doing good. Oh,
right
at the end, the ref gave it to him.
Make it 4-3. Favor of the Lake Mills grappler.
Not a bad first period for them.
I didn't see who won the flip.
I was not paying attention either.
I was looking right at it, but I wasn't. I was just zoned out. Halfway through the first here, still 4-3. Or second period, I should say.
Second period, yep. Looks like they're just hand fighting here for a little bit. These periods go by fast with only 1 minute.
It does. 2-1-1 is the format here tonight. So
both working side to side here, kind of center of the mat. And then a collar tie. Nice drive.
I know where you're at. You're right on the edge of the mat. Get called out of bounds. 10 seconds left.
Working a snap down so you can get it. Get somebody out of time.
Just ran out of time there. Baker's in good position there. End of the third.
Lake Mills chooses down. So Baker's trailing 4-3 right now with 1 minute to go here in the third. We're going to have to either turn him or cut him loose and get a takedown. One
Lake
of the
Mills
two.
quick to his feet. Baker cuts him, so it's 5-3.
Kind of sparring here on the side of the mat here, trying to get good position here. And there's a nice shot.
Got
See
it.
finish
Step
it.
up here.
Come
Finish
up
it.
with that.
There you go. Step over.
Looks like it's going to be a stalemate here pretty soon to me. Pretty hard to improve upon this position when they each have a
He's going to
leg.
elevate here.
Push it up and then top him over the top, but he's going to be running out of time. He's going to have to finish.
Oh, good. Come on, Baker. There it is. It's right to his bed.
There we go. Right at the end, just enough. Should it be a 9-5? Good finish for St. Andrew, and Baker two's there, right at the end.
His gas tank was not empty.
Yeah.
He finished strong.
He did.
So, good effort there by twos.
Very nice finish there. Well, it looks like we'll probably have I don't know if we'll have a little break here again or not.
I think we are. They're already calling the wrestlers to the bullpen, I believe. So
This
I think they're ready to kind of get this thing moving here so we can get out of here maybe a little quicker.
Yep. If the program's right, there's 19 matches, and the last one had 28, so it might go pretty quick if should have a pile of kids here. Looks like Marshall gets to wrestle again. Ezra gets to wrestle again. Cole Evans gets to wrestle again. Hayden Warrington, Aiden Cook, Mason Ball, and Gage Fossey. So pretty good crew there. Yep, Ezra Marsden's pulling on his straps. Looks like he's ready to go.
Better clip back up.
Yeah, they're not sparing the mat, so I was hoping
They'll be fine.
refs are still out here.
Do they do that in duels quite often? Do they clean the mats?
Not always.
Yeah.
I think it depends more if you have enough people to do it, more than anything. I know in high school they like to have 45 minutes between wrestles, and hopefully in junior high that's not the case here. Get them in shape for the end of the season.
It's been a well-run event tonight.
Yeah, very
It's going
well
pretty
ran.
smooth. So
Ran smooth. Refs did a nice job and
Yep.
called it consistently, and seen some good matches and some quick pins, seen a little of both. So
I did get a text on the quick pins, but like I said earlier, don't put yourself in that position.
yep, that
And he's calling them all that way too.
Yep.
I mean, it's
you never want to let a ref decide a match or a meet or a game.
anything.
Because you know as well as I do, if you're from Sayers, you're going to lose if the ref has anything to do with it.
Control what you can control.
Yeah. Or if you're the Minnesota Vikings, the instant replay official will go against you every time.
You can't even blame the home officiating because it was in Arizona.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
just no excuses here tonight.
Yeah.
Apparently they have youth practice tonight, I've been informed.
Oh, they get to have a little bit of a running practice, huh?
Yeah.
Well, they'll probably be nice and sweaty when they get to go out for recognition.
Yeah.
I believe tonight they're doing youth recognition between one of the duels, and for the boys at least. I know the girls, we did ours a couple weeks ago. So looks like we're getting ready to start. Both mat 1 and 2 are rolling out here. Best guess, we got Gladys Sanchez from West Hancock versus Jaslyn from Lake Mills. Then we got Harley Logaman and Joyful Sanubi. Looks like right after that, we have one match, and then Marshall will be up, and then Ezra. So we should have 2 Sandra matches here pretty quick. Like I said, we have quite a few Sandra matches coming up here. So
Yeah.
we talked about this. Yep. I said call it both ways.
He might be in
perfectly
charge
fine.
of the youth practice at Central Springs, and he's got to make a 6:30 time. So
Yeah, exactly. And that's okay. Yeah, sometimes it can be delicate balance as official how quick you pin them. And you let them wrestle through it, or the
Yeah,
male fight off their back.
there's a little bit of learning how to fight off their back. I get, like, you see a lot of clips of. Seen one this weekend. There was a pretty quick pin call down at the Unidome. I think Trevor was in the background, and it was a pretty cool atmosphere the way it looked. But and then, the bottom line is don't put yourself in that position. So.
I didn't see did Wartburg wrestle this weekend in duels, collegiate duels.
Yeah, you and they did well. I don't know how well they did.
Yeah, I didn't think they won it, but I thought they did place well. Yeah, I saw Osberg out of Minnesota won it. I thought, but could have been off. I saw UNI had a really good tournament, and they won theirs. So. Yeah. UNI's really had a heck of a collegiate program going right now.
They're ranked in the top 10. They keep crawling up the rankings. They knocked off, I don't remember, we got Full Nelson on 2.
They're going to give Iowa State, I think, all they want when we have that duel here in a couple weeks. So it should be a fun duel.
Where's that at?
That's at the UNI this year.
We should go.
So
we should take the kids
we went
down.
down there, 2 years ago?
2 years ago. That was a fun event. Sounds like a Meals on Wheels type of deal, and load them up and let's go.
If I recall correctly, they serve adult beverages at the down there at UNI. Sure. That was a fun duel last time, I believe. We went to that. It came down to about the last 2 matches. Saw David Carr wrestle and. You have to ask Mr. Heimer if he wants to come do some announcing with us.
Yeah, they both declined.
They can get up here. They probably do a pretty good job. They've got a lot of experience there. Pin again on mat number 2.
Baker's kind of hanging out in the bullpen area. Of course, Ezra and Marshall over there, but I'm wondering if Baker doesn't have another go right away.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be tough.
I mean, they said they'd kind of float him in.
We're going to figure out how full that gas tank is here. Nah, he's walking away.
I
say throw him out there and see if he can go another 3.
That's how you fill up the gas tank, is you go about back-to-back. That's how you fill her up.
Marshall's getting ready to go.
Oh, looks like we got a big boy match here first. West Hancock and Northwood. I don't think this one's on my cheat sheet for this. This might be an extra match they're getting in.
They added a couple right away in round 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring a pen next time so I can write them down so I can keep this straight.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get a program, so glad you still had one. When
the kids went and ran and grabbed me one, so.
I didn't do a very good job driving here. I managed to get to Rock Falls before I realized it was North Springs.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. There's a place called the Fun Spot there.
Yeah, there's not much in Rock Falls besides 1 or 2 stops
a couple campgrounds,
Yeah.
They put on a pretty good town celebration in August, too. We've done that a few times. So.
They've been having that a long time. I remember going to that in high school.
Yep.
And I think it was just as fun then as it probably is now.
Yeah. Well, all 3 periods on mat 1.
Well, looks like we got a Lake Mills and North Springs wrestler maybe going mat 2 here, and looks like Marshall's on deck. Still got mat 1 still going strong here, 7-1, 3rd period. No, honestly, we haven't seen a ton of matches go all 3 periods.
No, there have been a lot of pins tonight, which is
expected.
It's common.
I don't know, does North Springs and West Hancock have split seasons? I don't know. If they're just getting cranked up on their season, or if
Could be. I couldn't tell you.
I know that's what used to be on the split seasons, after Christmas, and kind of got cranked up. And looks like Marshall is going to be up on mat number 1.
Taking on, I think, Duvall from Northwood.
Tucker Duvall.
Yep.
Tucker Duvall.
Got a fall here on mat 2 by, I believe, Kruger.
That should bring up Ezra Marzin onto mat 2. Marshall steps out there on the mat. Looks like this match is going to be a good one for him here. Takes a shot, misses.
Got a leg in.
Hold that leg. Keep that leg. Oh,
yep.
Nothing yet. Still holding that leg.
I get his other hand out there.
Get back to your feet. You're doing fine. Might have to listen a little bit of cheering here.
Ooh, Ezra goes down on takedown. I think he's wrestling Benton Schwark, which is a common occurrence when Ezra and Benton are in the same gym. So.
Yep, Ezra might have limited people to wrestle with a little smaller
Yep,
size.
a little smaller guy. So.
Marshall's still down 3-0, but wrestling tough on the bottom there. Got his hips up, trying to figure out what to do here.
Got a minute 10 left in the first period for Marshall.
Oh, Ezra's getting stacked up on mat number 2,
Yeah,
and it's
that's over.
That's a tough position to be in there.
Yeah, that is. Looks like we got Baker 2's coming back out.
We will find out if that gas tank's full or not.
He'll be fine.
If not, we'll just have his dad wrestle with him a little bit more.
His dad's one of our viewers, I believe, tonight. He's been kind of filling me in on some of the stuff. So
Other mistakes
thanks
we're
for
making.
tuning in, Tyler.
Yeah, shout out to Tyler. Oh, Marshall's working his way around, trying to get some points here. Get a reversal.
There it is.
There it is.
There's 2.
Hey, that a boy. Right before you go out of bounds. Good job.
Still going.
I really appreciate them letting wrestle the edge of the match anymore.
Yep.
Used to make you so
Well,
mad
just-
before. Riding tough on top, trying to figure out put a half Nelson in if you can break him down here, maybe run it a little bit
So
here.
Baker's starting on mat 2 here.
Baker's
Hard
on
head
that
tie
too.
right away.
Marshall, hold him down. You got 5 seconds left. Hold him tight.
Ah,
Oh, that's too
escape.
bad. Right there at the end.
Makes it 4-2 going into the second.
Hey, that's a good first period for
Baker
him.
gives up the takedown.
Always excited to see him keep wrestling hard here.
Mat returned by the West Hancock wrestler.
Oh, we got Baker out there, don't we?
Yep.
Yep. Let's go, Marshall. Looks like Marshall's down. I didn't see if he chose or got put down there. but-
I missed it too. I just saw the ref pointing down to him.
Yep.
So
Looks like he got his arm trapped there. But you got to get his arm out, his hips up. Get your hips up, Marshall. Not that way. Not that way to get your hips up. Peel it. Peel it. You got to peel that half. That a boy. Good job.
Baker
There you
working
go.
up to his base here on mat 2.
Oh, got a half.
Ah, come on, fight it, Marshall. Fight it. There you go. Bow down. There you go. Good job, Marshall.
Boy. Good job.
Baker tries sitting out. West Hancock guy says no.
Stand up, Marshall. Don't worry about that leg. Up, up. Not like that. You're all right. Get back to your base. Back to your base. Yep, short time, Marshall. 10 seconds. Baker's got 30 seconds left of his. He's down 3-0. Marshall's down 4-2.
West
Like
Hancock's
5
been riding
seconds.
tough.
And he got a half.
Baker's
Both
on
matches
the
got a
ball.
half. Short
And he
time.
doesn't even give it a 1 count, and he slaps the mat.
That was quick. All right, Marshall's entering
It was
the
tight, but it was
third
quick.
period. Still down
No.
4-2. Wrestling well so far. Let's not put him down, please. There we go. NK chooses. He's going to choose.
Baker with a decent night. Goes 1-1 on the
Yep,
night.
that's
so,
a quick turnaround there.
You know, a quick turnaround. Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing he can do about that.
Yep, that's tough.
He got rode for most of the first period. Goes down by fall.
Yep, sometimes it takes a little bit to get your juices going again
Yeah,
after you,
it does.
especially that match he had to win right there at the tail end.
He did. He expended a lot of energy in that last third period.
Marshall gives up the escape. Looks makes it 5-2. Nothing that a takedown won't tie up here. That's a nice part with the 3-point takedown now. Doesn't take much.
Marshall's got to get his hands clear. Northwood in on a deep shot. There's 3 for Duval. Marshall's got to get to work here quick. 30 seconds left. Another quick pin on 2.
Yep.
Kind of a common occurrence all of a sudden. Whoever's in the hole and on deck better be ready to roll.
Ready to wrestle,
Yeah.
that's for sure. You don't want to roll those shoulders. A little bit of freestyle there. You roll them and they're done. Come on, Marshall. Marshall's trying to get escape for 1 here. That'd be good to score another point here at the end of it. And he's trying to fend off a little bit of a butcher there. Tough. Hey, not a bad job. Hey, and Marshall loses 8-2. We'll call that
Good effort, though. That's
we'll
a good
call that a
effort.
success here tonight. Wrestle tough.
Oh, it's his first time out, you know, and
Yep.
some of these kids have wrestled. I know when we were in Hampton that night, they had 7 meets in already when we were there.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
whoa.
And we haven't definitely hit the little kid circuit like we some other people have. So
Yeah.
some takes a little bit get going there. So we talked about this the other night, how sometimes it's more about improving every time, not necessarily wins and losses, but
Yep,
improving.
we got Cole out here in Mat 1.
It looks like it. If I had to choose, I'd say Cole Evans versus Wesley Ballantyne from Northwood. Looks like Cole got a takedown right there. It's at 3-0.
Ooh, there you go.
Got it tight.
That is, yeah, that's it. That's it.
That was
That's
tight.
Cole.
That wasn't going anywhere. Looks
I
like
don't think he could have set him on the mat any flatter than
no,
that. So.
that one. Glad that wasn't me bent up like that. Looks to me like we still have a Hayden Warrington, Hayden Cook, Mason Ball, Liam Meitner, and Gage Fossey yet to wrestle here tonight. I expect we'll have a lot of people going here in a short time.
Cheney's in there too.
I must have missed him on here.
He's not listed.
There we go. Yep.
So, got quite a few guys left to go. Speed.
Oh, pin there in mat number 2.
That should get us closer to a couple more Saints wrestlers getting close. Hayden's getting ready to pull his top off. What we got here? We got
Looks like we got Aiden Cook, Hayden Warrington in the bullpen. And Liam Meitner down in there. Cheney Patterson down in the bullpen. Should have at least 4 matches coming at you yet.
I bet Gage has got one too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he does too. I think called batch 17 to come to the bullpen. He's 18, so. You know, maybe it worked better to be the credit cards for concessions tonight. Our kids haven't been up here nearly as much.
I really don't know what they're doing.
I've seen one of my kids is sitting by me. I don't know where the other one's at, though. I assume she's running around someplace. Pin on mat number 2.
1 just sitting right up with the kid right on top of him. That's impressive. That takes strength. Kind of got a lull in the action here before
we fire back
it's
up.
going to crank up both mats at the same time here again.
Yep. Hey, I'm going to go talk to Marshall here a little bit.
Go for it. Here, give me, I don't need that. I'll come back, Terry. I've said 0 words since you took off because I just wanted to sit back and enjoying it.
Well, the bullpen looks pretty full for St. Edgar Wrestlers.
There's a lot of red over there. Yep.
Once we get fired up.
And then it's going to be over just like that.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, we got a tight one there on tight cradle there. And she's done. That's how I scored a fair, 13-10.
Yeah, it was. What a good battle. It's like Hayden's getting ready to take the mat on 1.
It's amazing how much these kids change between about 2 years,
It is.
2 years. And
We've learned that wrestling 8th graders is a lot tougher than wrestling 5th and 6th grade.
yep.
But
some of these 8th graders are probably going to be turning 15 here, and in a couple more months, the older ones will be.
Yep.
Yep.
So we got Hayden taking the mat here. As long as he's the only Saints wrestler going, let's just turn it over here now and just
Yep.
go single him out. I'll have to move it back when Aiden takes the mat. Cooks
Just a
on
little more
deck.
pressure
Yep.
here on Aiden to make sure get a quick pin.
Get a
for
nice
us.
full screen. Northwood in deep, double. Hayden do a good job of sprawl. Now he's
Needs a crossface there. That would help.
3 for the Northwood wrestler.
Nice movement though there on the Warrenton side. Just keeps moving there and in position. At least he got a chance. Had a neck wrench there and gave up on it, which neck wrench can be tough to hold them sometimes. Takes a lot of shoulder strength to do that.
Oh, he almost got the cradle.
Boy, I almost called.
He's still getting points.
I'm
He
not
should
saying
have
the
2.
ref was out of position, but boy, was he flat for a few seconds there.
There it is.
Attaboy.
Hayden with a good night, going 2-0.
Yeah, good night for him. Looks like we're going to have Aiden Cook showing up on mat number 1, too. I'll tell you
I
what.
think he was wrestling a Trent Hill from Northwood.
Yep. I'll tell you what, the few.
And I know from watching him in football and some of that, he might be one of the fastest kids we have.
Yep,
so.
exactly. I still chuckle at that 99-yard touchdown run they get called back at, I don't remember, was it
Newman.
Sheffield?
Newman.
Yeah. A lot of running for not a lot of gain there.
Hayden wrestling Colton Levan, nothing there.
I know if I had to do a 99-yard sprint to do it again, I'd be looking for the oxygen.
I would have been pulling myself out of the game, Terry.
Levan with a slide by, but Cook comes out of it nicely.
Cheney taking the mat on 2 against Northwood wrestler.
Yep.
Ooh, Hayden found himself in a bad position
spot for a
there. He's
second
got
there,
to
yep.
get his belly down.
Get your
Belly
back
down.
roll. Get out of that, attaboy.
Now get up, get up.
Do you want to switch the screen back to double wides here, Jeremy?
I did.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Aiden Cook with escape makes it 3-2, I believe. About a minute left to go. Looks like Cheney's on the mat.
I'll try to keep it clean this time, folks. I apologize for the
I got the
language.
beeper ready, I promise this time. Looks like
Northwood wrestler comes out aggressive. Cheney's on his knees, sucking in a leg.
driving through it. Guy tries to suplex him. He sticks with it. Roll through on that arm. Get a front head
He's
position.
got a front headlock there.
Aiden Cook's
Nothing
back on his
yet.
feet, trading 4-2. About
Cheney's
30
just got- There it is. He's
Trying to
looking
hook
for a
the cradle.
cradle. Headgear's wrapped around his neck.
escape one.
I don't know what I'm talking
We
about.
got the advantage
so.
on both sides. One pinning and one getting pinned. So
Come on, Aiden. Here we go.
Aiden
Aiden looking
sticking
for that
in it.
front headlock. Ah, gives up a late
keeps doing
takedown.
that slide by.
8-5.
No,
Going
he didn't
into
give
the
him that
second.
takedown.
He
His time
did.
expired.
He did.
High score in first period, 8-5. That's that'll. I believe Mason Ball in 7th grade.
Yeah, he's 7th grade point.
Mason Ball with a leg right now and driving forward, looking good. Get your balance. And
Get your hips
straight
up. You got back points coming, Mason. There you go.
There we go,
Get,
Mason.
climb, climb. Aiden gets out with an escape. 15-5. Colton
Some
Levan.
back points. Yep. Yeah.
Colton deciding to let Aiden up and go.
It though. He's up 7-0. The guy on his back. He's got to roll those shoulders. Ooh, Aiden getting stacked up.
Yeah,
there. That's a tough spot.
Penn State last weekend. Congrats, Trista Pike.
58 seconds into the match. Looks like we're done on mat 1. I know Aiden Cook lost. I didn't quite see the.
I think he lost by fall. Either that or it was a tech.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a big deal. Wrestling between 7th and 8th grade.
Is in
Yeah.
tonight.
He is, as far as I can tell. Gage Fossey coming in to finish up the night for the Saints, I believe, here.
Yep, I don't see anybody else in the bullpen, so this is probably going to be it for the night. Two Saints in match 1 and 2. Yeah, sprawled out. The guy tries to go behind. He stops and grabs the leg.
Gage with a nice front headlock here. Gage doing a good job fending off that shot. Nice double by the Nashville wrestler. We're going for a throw here, and Nashville with 3. It's tight. Ref's in a terrible spot, but Gage goes down by. Yesterday's day off. So.
Yep, and then Friday we had a running practice, and then that Tuesday before we had half the team sick, so they didn't have much for practice. So
Gage with decent night. You got pinned there. You got credit up. That kid I think is an 8th grader.
Yeah, I would say Sands had a good night as a whole. I mean, I bet we won 50% of our matches at least.
We're not doing bad tonight. I haven't kept track, but we're doing a lot better than we did in New Hampton. You can see the improvement Coach Davis has.
Yep. Yeah, he does a nice job in that
kids.
room. Those kids respect him, and you're there.
And we're going on our feet. I like it.
Probably a good choice. I
don't know who picked what. I've been doing a terrible job of paying attention tonight, but.
Yeah, usually there's big boys if you're. Usually there's big boys if you're.
You're on your feet.
Yep.
Liam's teammates starting to get very boisterous in the corner.
Got a leg there.